Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Jack Devine. Welcome back to another episode of Jacksnax. Today we're going to talk about Casey Jones. We're going to cover both Bob Weir and Jerry Garcia's little guitar solo bits. So let's get right into it, okay? So the tune has two progressions that you get to solo over. The verse, which Bob gets, that's over top of a C to a D7, F to G, C, D, F, E, A minor, G, into Jerry's bit, which is over the chorus. C, F, 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 C, C, back to F, 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 C. Okay, so two distinct progressions and two distinct sounds and two distinct parts. So let's talk about the Bobby part. He largely outlines, he's doing like this, a lot of these, that sound, right? Has this slow Leslie on it, this effect. It's almost like a chorus, but it's got a little bit more warble to it than a chorus, all right? That sound, okay? So he starts out over the C chord going, like I do this. Get a little hammer on, like that, into the third of the chord. Fall, and then slide up into the third again, but an octave lower. So there's a couple of little, kind of grace notes in there. Kind of like My Girl, right? And then we do the same thing up 2 frets. Okay, or I think I hit the 6 there. Again, up into the F chord with the third in the bass. And then again to the G chord. Now, he doesn't do that on the recording, or I'm just doing that because it just sounded tasty. So I went, okay, that's G, and then went, okay, so you can see this is barred at the 12th fret, G and B string. Then we're going to put down our ring finger on the G string at the 14th fret, and this is at the 13th fret. And we're going to go chromatically. So we're kind of going from G to G, and then back to the C by going. Okay, and that's this little hammer on with the high E string underneath it, or on top of it rather. So that's okay, and then we come to that little turnaround. That's F, the third in the bass, E with the third in the bass, and then A minor, right? And then up into this G fragment. And that's my rendering of the Bobby bit. Okay, so 3, 4. and, you know, be playful. You know, I try to, a little vibrato on that D there, sounds kind of nice. And then we go to the Jerry solo, which is basically just quoting the melody. So I turn off the Leslie there and put on a little bit more echo and reverb, okay? I stay on the neck pickup of my 335 for this tune, for the solo. I think it sounds a little bit more like the record when he was, I mean, an SG I suppose would be more period correct, right? But I really do like the recorded solo tone quite a bit. It's very tubey sounding. I'm not sure how it's done, probably just through the twin, or maybe it's just straight into the board. We're gonna come up to the 13th fret B string and we're gonna play the melody. But rather than fretting that note and that note, we're gonna bend through. Okay, so that's a good workout for you know, bending control. Then we're gonna come back here. Now you can shift and get your third finger involved. I think I did. A lot of touch involved with those little things in there. They kind of make it a little bit less generic sounding, okay? But that's the melody. Chromatically down from the 13th fret, shift to the G string, bend up into the third of the F chord. Then we're gonna go back into the third of our C, okay? That's following the changes. And then we come back up and quote the melody again. Okay, now you could go again over the F chord. Okay, like I think he did on the record, but I come up an octave here, or actually up to the third, and I go. Okay, so that's pre-bending the flat 3 into the third. Okay, it gives a little sweetness here, and then kind of tension, and then back to sweet. Okay, and I basically come here so that I can go with my preferred vibrato to then, which is cool too, but I'm a little less consistent with that one than this one. Okay, then I'm already on the B string and I come back to the 15th fret. Kind of just riffing out here between the C and the D note and bending up to the E and grabbing the pinky for the G. So okay, and then at the very end, just kind of quoting the Garcia's main rhythm line,